Hello, Tiger fans, and welcome to Gilbert, Iowa, and Tiger Stadium for, I do, not with the lineups though, for tonight's matchup between the Winterset Huskies and the Gilbert Tigers. I'm going to do a quick line here and grab the starting lineups from Mr. Pop and get going here. Hopefully you heard at least the Tiger lineups there as John read them. And I will kind of recap the Huskies starting lineup again. Okay. All right. Good to go. There goes, sir. Thank you. All right. So once again, welcome to Gilbert, Iowa, and Tiger Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Winterset Huskies and the Gilbert Tigers. Huskies are starting in the white uniforms, kind of a, trying to take the color, and they got a breakaway coming here. Keeper coming out. Nice protection there by Keaton Hansen to allow Annika to come out. So Huskies with a quick attack on goal. So they're in their white uniforms with kind of gold, yellow numbers. Tigers in their red uniforms, white numbers, and the Tigers right back on offense here. That's Ali Grangenet around a 10 inside the box. Takes the shot towards the goal, just wide left. Quick shot by the Tigers. So the Huskies started number 1, senior Talia Nagar. Number 2, senior Hallie Wickman. Number 5, junior Gracie Clemens. Number 7, junior Penelope Petsky. Number 8, junior Adelaide Sullivan. Number 9, Maya Truex. She's a junior. Number 14, sophomore Reese Schauler. And the Huskies with some good wheels out there. That's Hansen. Keeping it in, sends it through, but the Huskies are able to keep control. So once again, number 14, sophomore Reese Shaler. Number 15, senior Brianna Fantz. Number 16, senior Ella Hall. And number 21, sophomore Ella Cunningham. And once again, in goal is senior Valerie Meyer. Now the Tigers, once again, offense. Nice job by the Huskies, though. That was Sammy Johnson with the run. And the Huskies steal it back, and she gets it right back herself. Sammy outside. Ali Grangenet goes down. And they're going to give a throw to the Huskies on that far side of the field. Once again, Huskies going left to right. Tigers going right to left. Huskies in the white uniforms. Tigers in the red uniforms. Tigers start in goal with Annika Yoder-Strulil. And here's a breakaway. And that's Powers out in front. She's got the cross for Rhea. I'm not sure she touched it. I think that Madison Powers or... Who do you think, John? Tiger goal by Madison Powers. Nice little cross there by Madison, but she put it in the side of the goal. Rhea Mueller coming in from the outside. Might have got a foot on it. I couldn't really tell there, so I'm sure they'll tell us after the game. But good ball by Madison on the breakaway. So 37:59 left in the first half. And Tigers get on the goal on the scoreboard. So 37:59. We'll go with Powers to put that up 1-0. And I'll put Rhea kind of in parentheses behind her because she might have got a touch. So I think there'll be a corner kick coming for the Huskies. Can't get her number here. Is that 20, number 2? Corner kick by number 2, Hallie Wickman. They are really hard to see. They need like some black outlines on the of those. So corner went right inside there, headed out by the Tigers. Now it's Rhea Mueller on the outside. Nice job by Rhea keeping it. Oh, just lost it off the side. She had Powers coming in inside of her. She's trying to get it back inside, but the ball just kind of careened off the outside of her foot and went out. And so the throw will come on this near side of the field. Will be taken by Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy gets it into Powers, but stolen by the Huskies. Stolen right back by Powers. Nicely done. And she'll drop it back to Lepper. Lepper goes inside to Krukenberg. Touched back there by Greta Platz and goes back to Keaton Hansen. Keaton will go on the far side to Sammy Johnson. Sammy, little jab step, goes outside. Does a nice job of getting around the defender. And now the Huskies. Nice job by Sammy deflecting that away. Huskies try to clear. So it's Allie Grandjeanette around the 30, touched by Sammy, and we'll see if Allie can get the win here. She does. She gets down to the corner, just on the goal. Tries to go back to Powers, kicked out by the Huskies, but taken right back by Grandjeanette. Once again, goes in towards Powers. Powers jabs it from the goal line, drops to Mueller. Mueller jabs up to the left, turns it back into the box, and pulled out by the Huskies. Tigers up 1-0 here, 36 minutes left in the first half. Gilbert Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. Tigers up 1-0. Ball goes from Kennedy Hansen to Mueller. Mueller a little drop back to Hansen. Hansen on the cross. And tried to get it inside. Was looking for a handball. Came off the body there. So will be a goalie punt here. And she's going to punt it out. Lands around the 40. Crosses midfield. Touched by Hansen. Now that's a handball. It bounced up high on Keaton. So about 60 degrees today. Beautiful night for soccer. Not too strong a breeze. The flag's kind of fluttering out of the north, I guess. So there'll be a free kick coming for the Huskies. It's a pretty good opportunity for them. 45 without much wind. A little bit behind her. She can probably get that near, and does. Sends it up. Now it's headed out by Hansen. Huskies chasing. Tigers chasing. Allie Grandjeanette over there putting pressure on. Allie able to win it. And Allie's running to the sideline now, just in front of the Husky bench. And now she's stepping back inside. Allie much faster on that end. Nice job by Allie. Sends it across. Off the foot. I think it's going to be a corner. And it will. That's Sammy Johnson over there.
I think so.
Tiger corner taken by Sammy Johnson. So Sammy lofts one out here, comes down low, right in front of Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette deflects it. And the Huskies are going to kick it clear. But Sammy's going to get there first. Sammy, nice little jab step. Sends one a little high. And clears. 1-0 Tigers, 34-25 left. And will be a goal kick for the Huskies as the first subs come in for the Huskies. They're once again in their white uniforms with their yellow numbers, and they're not real easy to see. So I'll apologize for that for any Winterset fans who are listening. Ball stolen by Shelley Oakey. Nice job by Rhea Mueller to Powers, and Powers again! Powers with a good leg. Drills it upper left-hand corner of the net. Tiger goal by Madison Powers with the assist to Rhea Mueller. So Tigers with 33:56 left. Just a little over 6 minutes into the game. And the Tigers are now up 2-0. Powered in there, nicely done. So 33:56 left in the first half. The assist came from Rhea Mueller.
Okay.
So nicely done by the Tigers, up 2-0 on 2 goals by Madison Powers. And the corner kick will come for the Tigers. They're on the offensive now. Tiger corner will be taken by Sammy Johnson. Here's Sammy. Lofts towards the back post. Oh, just a little too far. Just cleared. Not too bad at all. Just a little long and just crossed the end line. So goal kick will come for the Winterset Huskies. Once again, I'll apologize to the Winterset fans. I have no chance of reading those numbers on the front of the uniform. Collision there between number 1, that's Talia Nagar. She collides with Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy is up. Talia is up, so everybody's doing okay. So this will be Greta Platz with the free kick coming for the Tigers. Right around the 15, just outside the sideline of the football field. Sends it straight towards the goal and right into the keeper's hands. So that's Valerie Meyer in net, senior, for the Winterset Huskies. Gilbert Tigers up 2-0. Ball goes to Greta Platz. Greta deflects it back to Sammy. Sammy steps through. Sammy doing a nice job on the offensive side. I mean, she's on the defense. Oh, rolls it up to Powers. Powers giving chase. And nice move by the keeper. Good pass by Powers. Good pass by Johnson. Good move by Powers. to clear through there. And a really excellent reaction by the keeper because Madison would have cleared that. So ball goes off Krukenberg. Out here to Hansen. Hansen keeps it in, sends it down towards Rhea, but it will go wide. So throw will come with 31-41 left in the first half. Platts with it. She's around the 50 and checked by the Husky. Nice job by Greta. Drops it back to Hansen. Hansen's got some room. Little jab step goes right back to Platts. Platts has Sammy and rolls it forward nicely. So Sammy on the 45. Now the 40. And a little step through again. Good job by Sammy at the 30. 25. She's got Allie out there. Allie couldn't quite get a foot on it. Good look, good idea. Just a little too far. Allie was trying to get out there, and Sammy did a nice job of sending it out that way. So your back lineup for the Tigers is Kennedy Hansen, Keaton Hansen, Charlotte Lepper, and Sammy Johnson. In the midfield, Lila Krukenberg and Greta Platts, along with Shelley Oakey. Front line is Rhea Mueller, Madison Powers, and Allie Grangenet. And in goal, Annika Yoder-Stulil. The Tigers' really strong keeper. That ball is going to go and roll towards the outside of the goal. Tigers giving chase. They're just going to kind of protect it. And I think Stulil will just go ahead and pick it up so she can take the punt. She could let that goal for the goal kick. Decides to pick it up, directs traffic. And here comes the punt by Annika. Nice ball out to about the 45. Good bounce. Goes past the 50. Powers settles it. Huskies with some pressure. Powers sends one through. Nicely done. And Grangenet's onside and out in front now. Grangenet at the 10. Grangenet at the 5. She's by the goal line. Sends one across to Mueller. Mueller with a little touch. Just too high. Good run again. They're going to say it went off a Husky defender. Tiger corner. Well taken by Sammy Johnson. Yeah, I'm not sure if I saw that either. It just went up high, but not sure. Very good look up there. So there's a nice ball coming into the box and Need out again. So the Tiger corner will be Sammy again. So Sammy Johnson with the corner, far side of the field. There is a little bit of a breeze blowing out of the north. I haven't looked at it to see here. Maybe I'll jump in there. There's a nice ball by Sammy out in front. Oh, coming in is Platts. And the header goes high. I'll take a look at the weather. I would say maybe 10-mile-per-hour wind coming out of that side. Beautiful night for soccer right now. Yeah, so 64 degrees is the temperature on the AccuWeather. The wind out of the northwest at 4. So very nice night for soccer. That's Kennedy Hansen. It was Charlotte Lepper that got it to her. Now Kennedy at the 25. Rolls one forward and Powers did a nice job of staying on side. Mueller filling the backside. Goes across the Grangenet. Oakey tries to get it. Couldn't quite. Now it's kind of floating out there and it then just goes over the end line for the goal kick. You know, the Drake Relays were happy today. They had a tough night last night with the severe storms that came through. They got everything in, but the last race of the day, the 10,000 meters for the guys, which I think is going to run either tonight or Saturday at 9:20. I can't remember, but they moved it back to the end. But today was a beautiful day for the relays. My daughter and her Truman State teammates happened to be there for the 4x1600. That's Oakey. Oakey steps around at the 20. Rolls it outside to Grangenet in the 15. Grangenet steps through. Nicely done. Grangenet towards the box. Rolls it towards the keeper. And pulled in once again by Valerie Meyer for the Huskies. 2-0 Tigers. 28 minutes left here in the first half. Tigers with 4 shots on goal. The Huskies with none so far. They had a couple breakaways and a good look for a moment. That's Lepper to Powers. Powers, jab step. Loses it going backwards. Nice hustle, though, by Powers to get it back. At the 35, now the 30. Now the 25. Now the 20, and kicked away by the Huskies. Now to Lepper. Lepper gets it forward, goes to Powers. Powers, jab step around the 20. Tries to roll. Taken out, no call. Mueller gets it back. That's going to go to Platts. Platts got a chance here. Platts in the shot. And it goes through. Greta Platts with the shot. Tiger goal by Greta Platts. So Greta hit that one. Had a good look at the goal, and the keeper was in position for it. But it was kind of coming in pretty low and pretty hot. Just went through her arms and into the goal. So with 27-24 left Greta Platt scores to put the Tigers up 3-0. This is nice job by Kennedy Hansen with a little back step. Rolls one forward to Mueller. Mueller on the run of the 15 and the 10. Mueller down inside the box and kicked out, and that should be a corner. And we'll see if Platts will take this or will Sammy come across. Looks like Greta's going to take it. Tiger corner will be taken by Greta Platts. So 26:45 left here in the first half. This is Greta Platts on this near side of the field. Off to my left. Tigers once again going right to left on your YouTube dial. She lost one towards the back post. And there's touched in by Graduate. Oh, just wide. Caught the right-hand side of the net. And Tigers with subs coming in. Looks like maybe Riley Jordison. It is. And I think it'd be Allie Doolittle. I think it's Allie Doolittle. And Riley Jordison coming in. And it is, yeah. Number 19, Allie Doolittle. Number 5, Riley Jordison on the field for the Tigers. And that's Doolittle. Pushed off the ball by the Huskies. Gets it right back. Nice job by Doolittle fighting through that. That's Platts. Platts steps around. Now she steps. Good comeback by the Huskies on defense, though. They step in. And they roll away, but Tigers going to steal it with Mueller. Mueller sends it back towards Jordison and kicked out by the Huskies. So Tigers will have a throw near side of the field. Right around the 20-yard line of the football field. 25-45, Tigers up 3-0 to Mueller. Mueller back to Kennedy Hansen. Hansen stolen away by the Huskies. The chance to run for the Huskies. A little long on their kick. It's going to be taken right back by Sammy Johnson on the 35. Little jab step by Sammy. Looks. Shoulder up back to Lepper. Charlotte steps to the 40. Rolls it forward towards Jordison. And I also missed Izzy Taronis also came in. I missed Izzy. Sorry about that. So Izzy in the midfield now. Gets it over to Platts. So I think Izzy may have came in for Krukenberg. And the collision's going to go against Jordison on the foul. So free kick will come for the Huskies. So your back lineup is still Kennedy Hansen, Charlotte Lepper, Keaton Hansen, and Sammy Johnson as you go left to right across the field. In the midfield is Izzy Taronis, Greta Platts, and Riley Jordison. And your front line is Rhea Mueller, Madison Powers, and Allie Doodle. And in goal, Annika Yoder-Strulil for the Tigers. So we got Riley Jordison in, Izzy Taronis, and Allie Doodle subbing in for the Tigers. And that's Jordison. Touched and stolen by the Huskies. Stolen right back by Jordison and stolen right back by the Huskies. So we're right around the 45 on the Husky side. And there's a through ball. That's looking pretty good. Giving wheels is Hansen. Good speed on Hansen's part. Kicks it off. I think I need to get that number. That young lady's quite quick. And Keaton Hansen outran her. So see if I can pick up. Really tough to catch those numbers. Looks like number 8 who gets the ball here. So she's out in front. That's Adelaide. I heard them calling her Addie Sullivan, so I'll just go with Addie from what I heard from the crowd. So she's got good speed out here on the outside, and Hansen able to beat her to the ball on that last one. Platts back to Sammy Johnson, and Sammy Johnson the 30 now, and the 25. Sammy, long kick. Oh, goes for a big. I think she saw she had Rhea Mueller on the run. Sammy tried to do a big long cross, hoping to get and lead Rhea Mueller into that header on this backside of the goal. Just a bit long. So a goal kick coming for the Huskies here with 23:10 left. Goal kick comes out towards Kennedy Hansen, who pops it up in the air. Floats it towards Rhea. Rhea has it. Settles it. Right back to Kennedy. Kennedy rolls it forward to Riley Jordison. Riley Jordison gets it back to Platts. Platts in the 30. Sends one forward to Powers. Powers, nice job. Drops it back. Was looking for Jordison, went just a little bit wide, but Mueller has it now. Sorry, Kennedy Hansen has it. She drops it back to Izzy. Izzy tries to get it to Mueller, deflected by the Huskies. Izzy giving chase. The Huskies on the sideline. Nice steal by Taronis. Gets it to Mueller. Mueller crosses it to Powers. Powers a little touch. Good job by Powers to get a leg on that as it crossed over in front of her. Tigers new subs back up. It looks like Ali Grandjeanette is up. And I think that's number 16. That would be Kylie Marquette. Up for the Tigers as well. That goes to Powers. Powers drops it back to Riley. Touched by Platts. Platts to Powers. Powers goes outside to Doolittle. Tries to send it back across. Nice job of defending by the Winterset Huskies. Doolittle tried to cross it back to Powers in front of the goal. Riley Jordison on defense there. So he'll have the throw for Sammy Johnson. Nope, got one more coming in. So I know we got Kylie Marquette coming in, and we had Allie Grandjeanette and Lila Krukenberg jumping back on the field. So Rhea Mueller, Madison Powers, and Greta Platts, I think, getting a breather for the Tigers. 21:30 left here in the first half. Tigers up 3-0 over the Winterset Huskies. Tigers with 6 shots on the goal so far. Sammy Johnson with that throw has a beautiful throw all the way in towards the box. Down, Grandjeanette settles it. Sees he can get a kick on it. Grandjeanette fighting for it in front of the goal. Tigers fighting for it in front of the goal. Kicked out. Will be a throw for the Tigers. Kind of bounded around there in front of the box. Always a tough play there for your keeper when the ball is bounding like that and just kind of floating. That's Grandjeanette with a header. Kicked out by the Huskies. That's going to come out here to number 8 there we talked about earlier. He's got good speed, Addie Sullivan. But the Tigers steal it right back. So Tigers doing a great job of keeping the ball down on the Huskies side. Now let's see what the Huskies can do. They're going to send one deep. Giving chase is Lepper. She'll get there first. We'll see if she lets it go. She keeps it in. Gets it by Sullivan. Rolls it forward nicely towards Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy Hansen will have the throw on this near side of the field. Right around the 35. Big throw goes out towards the 50. Settled by Kylie Marquette. Kylie goes back towards Krukenberg. Krukenberg goes right back to the right. Kylie. Kylie goes up the outside towards Doolittle. And touched. Going back to Jordison. Jordison battling. Gets it outside to Kylie. Kylie goes back inside the Doolittle. Doolittle with the ball in front of the net. And kicked by the defender. Kind of deflected off her foot. Keeper able to pull it in before an own goal. So there's the kick by the keeper. Out around the 40, 35-30 or so on the Husky side. They're going to drop it back to the 20. Tigers keeping a lot of pressure on Winterset. Ball is just staying on this end of the field and has been here the entire game. There's been maybe 2 or 3 runouts for the Huskies. Oh, just a great throw by Sammy Johnson. And they're going to give the throw again to the Tigers. Sammy's a weapon on that sideline because she can throw it from there all the way up to the box. Floats it out there, and it comes down. Headed by the Huskies. Free. That's Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy settles it. She's got Grandjeanette, and she waits, steps around. Nice job. Now she'll drop it back to Lila Krukenberg. He'll go back to Izzy Taronis. Izzy will get it back to Keaton Hansen. Keaton Hansen around the 40. Looks it over. Comes forward to Izzy. Izzy drops it back towards Riley, but stolen by the Huskies. Hansen's right there to steal it back again. She'll go outside to Sammy. No, I think she's going to drop it back to Lepper. Lepper with pressure. Addie Sullivan. Nice job by Kennedy Hansen. She's doing some great footwork today. Nice job by Kennedy. Really doing a nice job on the sideline. She drops it for to Grandjeanette, who drops it right back to her. So Kennedy with it. She's going to go all the way back. Oh, coming out. Nice job by Keaton Hansen coming to meet that with pressure coming from the defender. Coming at her was number 9. That's Maya Truex. Nice job by Keaton. A little slow to get up. I think that was Sammy who made the collision, but she'll have the free kick on the penalty. On the foul on the Huskies. Here comes Sammy from the 35, right at the hash. Lifts one up towards the goal. Chasing it is Grandjeanette, and she keeps it in play. Nice job by Allie. Rolls it right back in front. Little jab stick by Doolittle. So good ball by Sammy. Good job by Allie Grandjeanette to keep it in play. Got it over to Doolittle. Doolittle with a little jab step. Sent it towards the goal, but pulled in by the keeper. So 7 shots on goal. So there's been about 4. Obviously, the Tigers with 3 goals on 7 shots, so 4 saves by Winterset. The Tigers just keeping the pressure. That's Krukenberg. She rolls one through. Really good ball. Just floating there. It's Husky stop it. Nice job by Doolittle. Putting pressure on now. Good job by Allie. Stepping in front, but it'll be a goal kick coming for the Huskies. with 17 left here in the first half. Tigers up 3-0 over the Winterset Huskies. Decent crowd here tonight for the Tigers and the Huskies. Really good student section. I guess that quite a few of those are the boys because the boys will be playing in this doubleheader. Nice step through by Lila Kuchenberg. And stolen by Johnson. Rolls it towards Doolittle. Doolittle tries to go a little give and go. Kuchenberg goes right back to her. Nice job of Kuchenberg staying with it. Rolls it forward nicely. Should be a throw on the sideline for the Tigers. So Sammy Johnson will have the throw around the 10-yard line on the Husky half, far side of the field. Once again, Tigers in their red uniforms, white numbers. She gets it back to Keaton Hansen. Keaton can go right to Sammy if she wants to, and she does. Sammy on the sideline around the 20. Now the 15 floats one towards the box, giving chase. Good reaction by Kylie Marquette. And once again, the keeper able to pull that in. 3-0 Tigers over the Huskies. Once again, the Tigers have Annika Yoder-Strulil in goal. On the back line, they have Kennedy Hansen and Sammy Johnson on the outside. The middle defenders in the back are Keaton Hansen and Charlotte Lepper. And right now in the midfield, you got Izzy Taronis and Lila Kuchenberg. I think Riley Jordison's in that mix as well. In the front lines, Allie Grand-Jeanette, Kylie Marquette, and Allie Doolittle. That's Taronis. She gets back to Kuchenberg. Kuchenberg looking, deciding, comes over here to Lepper. Lepper goes to Hansen. Hansen to the 25 with pressure coming. Hansen, nice jab step around it. Kicked out by the Huskies, so the throw will come here. Kennedy Hansen into Izzy Taronis. Izzy with pressure. Nice job by the Huskies. That's number 9 again. She's kind of getting into the mix quite a bit here. That's Maya Truez, or Truex, I'm sorry. This is Riley Jordison. She tries to roll one forward towards Kylie. This is going to come back to Kennedy Hansen around the 17. Kennedy rolls one through, stolen right back by Izzy Taronis. She sends it back towards the box. Settled by the Tigers. Sammy Johnson. Nice jab step around the defender. Sammy, 10, still running. Kicked out by the Huskies. The throw will come far side of the field. 14:42 left here in the first half. Sammy Johnson will have the throw for the Tigers on the far side of the field. Once again, a beautiful night for soccer here, running right around 60 degrees. Very, very light breeze out of the north. Ball down in front of the goal for the Tigers. See if Sammy wins this one, and she does. Sammy steps through around the 10. Left foot back towards Powers in the middle. That's Taronis. Taronis hit the shot. Ooh. And they're going to stop that. That went straight in to the face of one of the Husky defenders. And she's right back up on her feet. Good for her. That was a... Coach is going to just check her out and make sure that she went down hard and fast. Kind of a direct blow straight into her face. So we'll check her out, make sure. Probably do concussion protocol. Just be sure. No, that's number 21. That's a sophomore. She's midfielder. Ella Cunningham going off now, so they'll sub in for her. Hopefully she's okay. And they will bring in the other sub off the sideline as well, I think. They have... Somebody's
got to come off. You can't bring 2 people on.
Yeah, so they brought 2 people on, one to replace Ella Cunningham, and then the other sub, and then they worked out the replacement. So the Huskies start with it, taken right back by Lepper, floated towards Jordison. Rally with the header forward, and settles it. And Jordison will get the call for the contact. So foul will go and be a free kick for the Huskies. Tigers have just owned this first half of keeping the ball down here on the Husky end. And if you played soccer or any other sport, anytime that's happening when the ball just stays on your end, it gets really, really hard. Pressure builds on you to get the ball out of there. And the stress just kind of wears you down. So Tigers doing a great job of keeping it down there. That's Sammy Johnson, big kick. Going towards Doolittle, goes wide. Up for the Tigers at the sideline are Greta Platz and Rhea Mueller looking to come back into the game. Once again in your midfield right now, you have Izzy Taronis, Lila Kuchenberg, and Riley Jordison. That's Doolittle, Marquette, and Grand-Jeanette on the front end. And your back line, Kennedy Hansen, Keaton Hansen, Charlotte Lepper, and Sammy Johnson. And once again, in goal, Annika Yoder-Strulil. That was Keaton Hansen with the run. Touched by Krukenberg. Now to Doolittle. Back to Jordison. Sees a little give and go. Pressure coming on Jordison. Stolen back by Doolittle. That's Krukenberg. Show drop it to Sammy. Sammy on the 45. Rolls it forward nicely. Nice. No one came to it, though. Nice through ball by Sammy. Just kind of split the difference to the defenders. So Sammy on that far side around the 50. Little back step. She's got Hansen if she wants her, and she gives it to her. Keaton on the 35. Rolls it up to Izzy. Izzy will come outside to Lepper. Lepper around the 40 of the Tiger half. Now the 45. Now the 50. Lepper moving forward. 45. 40. Taken away by the Huskies. Nice job of getting there by Toronto. So right back to Lepper. Lepper on the 40. Sends it forward to Riley. Jordison on the 30. Jordison rolls one. Oh, nice defense. Touched by Krukenberg, though. She's got it forward to Kylie. Kylie Marquette looks. She's going to drop it back. Hansen calls for it. Good job of talking by the ladies. So Keaton rolls it back to Sammy. Sammy with pressure coming. Gets right back to Keaton Hansen on about the 48. She'll roll it forward to Izzy Toronis. Izzy rolls it to Krukenberg. Nice job of the Tigers. Now they get a chance to move. 40. Izzy Toronis, 35. She looks to touch it outside. Nice job by the Huskies. Now she gets it to Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy Hansen the 30. 25. 20. Kennedy rolls it forward to Riley Jordison. Jordison with a little touch. Stolen by the Huskies. Stolen right back by the Tigers. It's Riley Jordison, Kylie Marquette, and Jordison. Jordison with the shot. Just wide left. Tigers with a ton of people coming in here. There's 4 of them up. So Greta Platt's coming in. Rhea Mueller coming in. Shelly Oakey coming in, and Madison Powers coming in. So going out is Izzy Toronis, Riley Jordison, Kylie Marquette, and I'm guessing that's Allie Doolittle. Good minutes there for the Tigers with their subs. In, nice job by the ladies. I think we're back pretty much to a starting lineup, I think. Powers goes back to Platts. Platts chips it up there towards Rhea. Rhea with the header back into the box, giving chase to the Huskies, giving chase to Rhea. And they're going to go goal kick. So, yes, your front line is Allie Grandjeanette, Madison Powers, and Rhea Mueller again. Midfield is Shelly Oakey, Greta Platts, and Lana Krukenberg. Back line on the outside is Kennedy Hansen and Sammy Johnson. Back line in the middle is Keaton Hansen and Charlotte Lepper. And back in goal is Annika Yoder-Strulil. The Tigers up 3-0 with 10:22 left. It's been a little while since they scored. They had a number of scores in the first, let me go back here, 13 minutes. Tigers with 3 goals. And they haven't scored now again for 17, so the Huskies have kind of settled down a little bit. Ball coming forward, going to go out, will be a throw coming for the Huskies. Great appreciation for the ball kids out here right now. Stolen away by Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette will step through, rolls it forward, kicked away by the Huskies, giving chases Powers. She's looking, rolls it forward towards Platt. Gets all the way through the Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette with a little check, goes towards Platt. The Huskies clear, but Hansen's there around the 25. Hansen on the 20. Hansen on the 15. Hansen steps through. She's turning the box. Ball's rolling free. Hansen giving chase. And she's going to they're going to call a goal kick. Good hustle by Kennedy Hansen. Working hard here today with 9:19 left. Goal kick coming for the keeper. Valerie lifts it out. Stolen right back by Platts. Platts to Powers. Powers back to Platts. Oh, Platts on the opening. Platts in front of the goal. Contact there. So throw will come for the Tigers. Near side of the field, that'll be Kennedy Hansen with the throw. Kennedy lines up. Those are the Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette just outside the box. She'll drop it back to Hansen, I think. And she does. There's Hansen on the 5. Hansen, nice little cross. Oh, headed up by the Huskies. Mueller was trying to get there. Not coming into Oakey. Oakey with a shot. Just a bit high. Tigers putting the pressure back on. 7 shots on goal so far for the Tigers. Let me see if I can get the subs coming in for the Huskies. Number 21 coming back in, number 14. 21 was the young lady that was injured. We had the header, I guess. So 21-14 coming for the Huskies. That is Reese Shaler, I think, and Ella Cunningham. Shaler's a midfielder, as is Cunningham. So the Huskies down 3-0. Nice job by Sammy. Sammy steps in at the 10. Nice little back step. Stolen by the Huskies, though. It's going to roll out towards the sideline and go out. So the throw will come for Sammy Johnson in front of the Winterset Huskies bench. Absolutely glorious night for soccer. So if you're listening to my voice here, appreciate you listening to me, but we would love to have you here at the field cheering the guys and the gals on here. 7:37 left, so plenty of time left to get here and listen to the game. Huskies in front of the goal. That's Oki putting pressure on. Stolen right there by Krukenberg. Goes out. So Sammy Johnson will have the throw from around the 15, or she's going to take it. Now she'll drop it back to Keaton Hansen. Keaton with some time. She settles it at the 30. Comes all the way across the Platts. Platts bodies it forward. Popped up by the Huskies. Stepping in is Hansen. Sends it to Oki. Oki to Powers. Powers in the 15. Powers in the 10. Powers steps outside. Now she's in the box. Sends a shot towards the goal. Really well hit by Powers. Pops it up. And there'll be a corner kick coming for Sammy Johnson. Tiger corner will be taken by Sammy Johnson. Have to get a wait till halftime.
No, it goes to yellow when it goes to sleep.
No, it was flashing red.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Flashing?
Yeah. So the ball goes into bounds here. So the throw will come for the Huskies with 6:22 left here in the first half. Tigers up 3-0. See if they can get one more on there before goal. Pushed off by the Huskies. That was Powers, had position. Give the Huskies credit. Powers gets right back into it, and no call going the other way. Didn't call it the first way. So Talia and Nagar and Powers kind of mixing it up there, back and forth. Rolled out by the Huskies. Sammy Johnson will have the throw. Far side of the field. See where she goes. Throws it up towards Powers. Gets it there. Nice job. Powers in the box now. Powers sends it across. Settled by Platts. Kicked away by the Huskies. And now the Huskies with a chance. This is their best chance I've seen so far to make some move, but they've got 3, and the Tigers already have 6 back. And that's going to roll out off the Huskies, I think. Should be a throw for the throw for the Huskies, sorry. So taking this will be number 9. That's Maya Truex with the throw. The Tiger, see if the Huskies can advance it towards the Tiger half. Hansen headers it out. Chasing it is Platts. Battling with Truex. Nice job of Truex. Kicks it off of Kennedy Hansen. So this is the kind of the deepest penetration with control the Huskies have had. Floating it out, and that's Keaton Hansen sends it away. Right back. Take it the Huskies. Right back is Keaton. Now a chance to go for the Huskies. Going up to Lepper. Kind of a bounding ball. Gets it airborne for her. And that's Krukenberg. Nice job by Krukenberg. Stepping through. Rolls it forward to Oki. Oki goes forward to Powers. Powers. Onside is Grand Jeanette. Powers rolls one, and she's got it. Greta Platts out in front of the pack. Greta gets taken down. And that will be a free kick for the Tigers from the 10. Platts takes it right away, shoots for the goal, and she scores. Greta Platts. Tiger goal by Greta Platts. With 4:21 left, Greta calmly takes the free kick and just buries it in the right-hand side. Smartly done by Greta. She did not take a lot of time to have everybody set up. The official called it ready for play, and Greta just hit it as quickly as she could and buried it in the right-hand side of the goal for the Tiger. Lead at 4-0 here with 4:15 left in the first half. Good to see the Tigers get back on the board. They had 3 goals in the first 13 minutes, but then they went about 20-some minutes there or so with nothing. Nice ball by Grand Jeanette. Goes to Mueller. Mueller stepping through and gets around the defender. Nice job by Rhea. Rhea just outside the box on the goal line. Now she sends it back across and should be a corner. And it will be. Tiger corner will be taken by Sammy Johnson. So Sammy on that far side of the field with 3:40 left. See if she can float this towards the back post. She's got Grandinet there. Comes out towards Oki. Oki couldn't quite get the header on it, but chasing it down is Lepper. Lepper on the 20 with pressure. Drops it outside to Grandinet. Grandinet around the 5. Back to the 10. Now she crosses to Powers. Powers tries to header it. Set out by the Huskies. Taken back right by Oki. Shot by Hansen. Floating towards the goal. Oh, just through the keeper's hands. Nice ball by Kennedy Hansen. 4-0 Tigers with 3:10 left here in the first half. And the kick by Meyer. Comes out towards the midfield. That'll be Hansen with the header. Gets away from her a little bit. That's all right. Hansen will chase it down. She'll just take it out the outside. Sends it out here. Nice job by Lepper chasing it down. The Tigers will reverse field. Giving chase there is number 8. That's Maya Truex. Adelaide Sullivan. There's a through ball. The Grandinet. Can she get there? Grandinet will. She just get it on the sideline. Nice job by Allie outside the logo. That's 10. Now she's inside the box. Right by the goal line. Allie takes the shot. Touched up by Powers. Powers steps through. Gets taken down in the box. Stolen away by the Huskies, though. Lepper gets it right back on the 30. Charlotte on the numbers. Right on the 30. Goes across. Was crossing over to Sammy Johnson, who's on the 30 on the far side. Sammy steps through at the 20. Sammy stepping forward on the 10. Rolls it forward. She's got Powers. Power to the shot. There it is. Madison Powers with the goal. Tiger goal by Madison Powers with the assist to Sammy Johnson. So 2:13 left. And the Tigers get their 5th goal. So 2 in a hurry there after having a little bit of a lull between goals. So Sammy Johnson rolled the ball through, got it up to Madison Powers. Madison Powers able to finish it up. And buried on the right-hand side. So the Tigers up 5-0 now. Nice to see him get a couple more insurance goals on that side. They have controlled this first half. And those last 2 goals kind of make that complete. 5-0 Tigers with 2 minutes. See what the Huskies can get going here. They're going to want to try to get one in if they can to try to make this more manageable. Handball. Nice job by Powers going towards Grandinet. Grandinet can't quite get to this one. Got good speed with the Tigers here. So front line is Allie Grandinet, Madison Powers, and Rhea Mueller. Your midfield, Lila Krukenberg, Shelly Oki, and Greta Platz. And this is Powers, and she steps by the defender. Now Powers in towards the box. Crosses towards Mueller. Mueller with a touch. And the ball will go over the end line for a goal kick. So once again, your midfield, Lila Krukenberg, Greta Platz, Shelly Oki, back line. On the outside, you've got Kennedy Hansen, far side, Sammy Johnson. And in the middle on the back line, you've got Charlotte Lepper and Keaton Hansen. And in goal, of course, Annika Yoder-Stulil. And the Huskies with 1:14 left really would like to get something going here. Stolen, though, nicely by Hansen. She rolls it towards Powers, and there's Powers in the 20, the 15. Powers steps around at the 15. Little back step. She comes out to Grandinet, and she does. Grandinet just outside the box. Inside the goal, sends it across, trying to get it through. But stolen by the Huskies, stolen back by Grandinet. That's Hansen now. Hansen with pressure. Down to 50 seconds left. Hansen down towards the box. Crosses towards Powers. Floating in front of Mueller. And kicked out by, not kicked out, kicked over to Hansen. Hansen settles it with 40 seconds left. Rolls it back to Platz. Platz tries to go forward to Mueller. Mueller steps in front. Powers settles down. Powers to the shot. That'll be a corner for the Tigers. Tiger corner. We're taken by Greta Platz. With 15 seconds left, Platz will hit it. Lofts it towards the far side. Going up is Oki. Settled. Goes towards Johnson, giving chase to the Huskies. And that will be the end of the first half. Tigers will go in with a 5-0 lead. Well played half by the Tigers. They kept the pressure on the Huskies the entire way through. Tigers with 11 shots on goal, so 6 saves for the keeper, but 5 found their way into the net. So Tigers running right around 50% on the conversion there. So 5-0 Tigers over the Winterset Huskies as we go into the halftime. I will silence myself for now. We'll have about 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and I'll come back on, do a little recap of the scoring, and we'll have the second half. All right, welcome back to Gilbert, Iowa, and Tiger Stadium for the second half of the night's game between the Gilbert Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. Tigers got on the board just 2 minutes in, 2 minutes and 1 second in, on a goal by Madison Powers to take a 1-0 lead. And then just a couple minutes later, with 33:56 left in the first half, so 6 minutes and 4 seconds into the game, Tigers able to get on the board again on an assist from Rhea Mueller and a goal from Madison Powers. And then with 27:24 left, Greta Platt's able to get on the board to put the Tigers up 3-0. And then it was a good 23 minutes or so before the Tigers were able to get their next goal in, and they did. Once again at the foot of Greta Platt's on a free kick, buried in the right-hand corner of the goal to go up 4-0 for the Tigers. And then just a couple minutes later, 2 minutes and 8 seconds later, Tigers able to go in one more time off assist from Sammy Johnson and the foot of Madison Powers for the goal. Madison with the hat trick in the first half to put the Tigers up 5-0 here, which is where we stand at half. Tigers up 5-0 over the Winterset Huskies. Just doing some math here to kind of get the scoring summary accurate here. So the Tigers scored just 2 minutes into the game, and again 6 minutes into the game. Then a 16-minute gap before they scored with 22 minutes. Oh, Pat, doing my math wrong. 13 minutes in, sorry. So 13 minutes into the game, 13:36 in. The Tigers are 12:36 in, sorry. Less than 13 minutes in. Tigers go up 3-0. And then it was 35 minutes into the game. So another, about 22 minutes before they scored again. But they're already right back at it right now in the second half. And then it's, once again, it took a little while for that fourth goal, as the Tigers took about 20-some minutes, 22 minutes before they scored again. But then it was just 2 minutes later they scored again to put them up 5-0. So 3 goals by Madison Powers, 2 goals by Greta Platt, assists by Rhea Mueller and Sammy Johnson. And that's Greta Platt sending one downfield right now. Rolling forward. A keeper will come out and grab that. So 39:06 left here in the second half to just get underway. And the Tigers ahead 5-0. Looking at the starting lineup, looks like it's the same. In goal for the Tigers is Annika Yoder-Strulil. Back line is Sammy Johnson, Keaton Hansen, Charlotte Lepper, and Kennedy Hansen. In the midfield, this is Madison Powers by the 25, the 20. Madison, jab steps around the player, goes in, defended well, kind of double teamer, and able to pull it away for the moment. Coming right back is Allie Grangenet. And the Huskies, nice job by Sammy Johnson. And Keaton Hansen right there for it. Platt's right back to Sammy, but stolen by the Huskies. And Hansen giving chase. Huskies with the ball around the 40. They're going to drop it back. Nice job by Greta Platt. Rolls it forward to Powers, and Powers on the 30 with pressure coming. Steps to the 25. Nice roll to Rhea Mueller. Rhea with the shot on the goal. And well done. Well defended by the keeper. Valerie Meyer doing pretty well on the goal, but the Tigers doing really well with the attack. So 12 shots on goal by the Tigers. They've scored 5 times. In your midfield is Lila Krukenberg, Shelly Oki. Gets outside to Mueller. She's trying to get it back to Powers, but still on the way. So once again, midfield, didn't finish it up. Lila Krukenberg, Greta Platz, and Shelly Oki. Front line is Rhea Mueller, Allie Grangenet, and Madison Powers. Giving chases, Oki. Putting pressure on. Ball floats out here to number 2. That's Hallie Wickman. And she's going to get it back to number 9, Truex. And touched away. Nice job by Krukenberg to Oki. Oki gets it. She's just set it outside to Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy, far side of the field, down to the 40. Pressure coming for the defender. Kennedy, good pressure, holds her off, gets the throw. Guessing she'll look towards Mueller, and she does. Mueller chasing it towards the corner. The Huskies kicking it out of play. But that'll bring the Tigers deep into the Husky half. That'll be Kennedy Hansen with the throw. She's all the way down around the 10-yard line, maybe the 5-yard line. Fighting a tough sun, kind of directly into the face of the people facing west. Stolen by Powers. She's got Oki, a little give and go. Oki with a touch. Now Oki in front of the goal at the 10. She shoots! And off the post. Falling its Grangenet, couldn't quite close it out. Good job by the keeper. Good shot by Oki. Well defended by Meyer, who deflects it, went off the far right post. Grand Jeanette filling on the backside. Just couldn't quite close it out. Good look by the Tigers. This is Krukenberg. She'll go outside to Hansen. Hansen on the 35 and the 30. 25. Hansen to Mueller now at the 15. Right back to Hansen. Floats away, though. Stolen by the Huskies. This is Lepper. She'll keep it in play. She's at the 35. 30. Rolls it forward to Powers. Nice job by Powers reacting to step towards that ball. And that's Kennedy Hansen with the Huskies stealing it away. Krukenberg, nice job of getting control. Krukenberg comes out here to Sammy Johnson on the 40. Sammy, right back to Greta Platz. Greta on the 30. Goes outside to Allie Grandjeanette. Keeps it in play on the 20. Allie rolls it back inside to nice job by Oki. Tried a little give and go to Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette's going to have to fight for it. Can't quite get there. So it'll be a goal kick coming for the Huskies. Deep. Kind of a deep run there by the Tigers again, just over the end line, or the near side of the field. So Tigers are in their red uniforms, white numbers, going right to left on your YouTube dial. The Winterset Huskies in their white numbers, kind of yellow, white jerseys, yellow numbers. And once again, the Tigers keeping it down here on the Husky half. This is Platz, settles it. Rolls it forward to Grand Jeanette. Grand Jeanette in the 10. Pops it forward to Powers. And it's free in the box. Powers are kicked away by the Huskies. Platz giving chase just to chance to clear. Nice job by Keaton Hansen at the 30. Rolls it to Platz. Platz rolls it back. Nicely done to Grand Jeanette. I don't know if she got that around. Nice ball. Now Allie goes to Powers. Powers in the box. Does a cross. Coming in is Mueller. And she deflects it in off Powers. Rhea Mueller with the goal off the cross from Madison Powers. Tiger goal by Rhea Mueller out the cross from Madison Powers. So 34-39 left here in the second half. And that Madison Powers gets a nice assist cross to Rhea Mueller to put the Tigers up 6-0. Corner coming. It's going to be Greta Platz. Tiger corner will be taken by Greta Platz. So Greta, far side of the field. Once again, Tigers going left to right on your YouTube dial. The red uniforms, white numbers. Here comes Greta, far side of the field. Into the wind, kind of crosses. Got a little bit too much curl on that. Went to the side of the net. I was kind of looking at the weather net that we have here that Coach Smith put together for us here a couple years back. It says the wind's out of the west, which I kind of believe. Although the flags are flooding a little bit both ways. That's Kennedy Hansen, far side. She'll let it die. She's going to have a throw. So Kennedy, quick throw into Powers. Powers deflects it, sets it down, goes to Mueller. Mueller into the box with pressure coming. Battles for it. Powers battles for it. The Huskies with it now. The ball really has not left the Tiger, or the Husky half. The Tigers have kept it on the Husky half this entire 7 minutes. That settles down again to Sammy. Sammy rolls right back to Oki. Oki drops it back to Platz. Platz is running with it here on the 50. And I missed the sub. Sorry, coming in. Number 20 for the Tigers is Maddie. I don't have a number 20. I do. Paisley Wilberts, number 20. She's a freshman. Freshman defender is what it says here on the sheet. So she may have come in for, I think, for Sammy Johnson, I think. So that's Allie Grandjeanette. Steps around the defender. Allie's still running. Gets it inside the Powers. Powers will give and go back to Grandjeanette. No, keeps it inside. Now goes to Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette comes inside the box. Oh, couldn't quite direct it. Yes, so Tigers have Paisley Wilberts in. So number 20. So your back line is Paisley Wilberts, Keaton Hansen, Charlotte Lepper, and Kennedy Hansen. Midfield, Lila Krukenberg, Shelley Oki, and Greta Platz. Front line, do Rhea Mueller. Madison Powers and Allie Grandjeanette. 31:55 left. Tigers up 6-0 over the Huskies. They try to send it through, but it's going to be taken right there by Paisley. Paisley rolls it forward nicely to Platts. She does a little give and go back to Paisley. Paisley on the sideline. Goes towards Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette with a little touch. Nice job by Grandjeanette to keep it in. She drops it back. That's Greta Platt stepping in with a lot of defenders coming. She pops it up towards Powers. Powers giving chase. Keeper. Nice reaction by the keeper. Good attack by the Tigers. And good reaction by Valerie Meyer there for the Huskies. This is Lila Krukenberg. We'll drop it back to Kennedy Hansen. It's Lepper. Lepper to Platts, but stolen by the Huskies. And stolen right back by Platts. She rolls one forward. Mueller giving chase. Rhea with good speed on the outside, giving chase. She can't quite. Oh, good hustle by Rhea Mueller. Working really hard there was Rhea, trying to keep that ball in. Good hustle, good effort by Rhea Mueller on the far side of the field. 30:45 left here. Huskies send it out. Touched. And that was Kennedy Hansen trying to clear it. Krukenberg gets it back to her. Kennedy Hansen, nice job. Lepper and Hansen together. Now it's Rhea. Rhea looks, tries to get across. Stolen by the Huskies. They turn it around. Stopped by Krukenberg, though. Krukenberg's got Platts if she wants her, and she does. Greta Platts on about the 34. Stepping inside is Paisley. Nice job by Paisley getting inside there to keep that in. So that's Wilbert still. Paisley goes back to Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette down the 10. Now Grandjeanette takes it down. Pushed off the ball by the Huskies. And they take it to the sideline, kick it out. But that will be a Tiger throw. So Paisley Wilbert will have a chance for the throw. Tigers have subs coming in. So Charlotte Lepper will come out. Coming in is Sammy Johnson. And Paisley Wilberts will go. So I'm trying to figure out who's going where here. So Sammy will take the throw. So Paisley's going to the far side of the back line. So I think it's going to be Sammy and Paisley on the outside of the back line. And then Kennedy moves inside along with Keaton. So Kennedy Hansen, Keaton Hansen are in the inside now with Charlotte Lepper going to the sideline. In the midfield is Greta Platts, Lila Krukenberg, and Shelley Oakey. Front line, Madison Powers, Rhea Mueller, and Allie Grandjeanette. And the Huskies are their first chance of this half to kind of clear. And that one goes out, so the throw will come on this near side of the field for Sammy Johnson. Sammy just about the 45-yard line of the Tigers, I think, where she'll throw this from. And she does. Launches it towards Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette tries to header it. Drops it back to Platts. Pressure coming. She gets it across nicely to Krukenberg. Lila goes outside to Paisley. Paisley on the 30. She backsteps. Goes nice turn by Paisley. Goes to Krukenberg. Krukenberg tries to get it through to Mueller. Mueller does. Gets it outside towards Powers. Powers giving chase. Huskies giving chase. Ball went off the elbow. No call. This is Sammy Johnson on the 25. Rolls it to Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette right back to Powers. Powers right at the 10. Turns into the box. Battles for it. Powers back around the 10. Now the 8. Stepping around. The Huskies coming. Shields it. Powers. I think they're going to call the penalty against the Huskies, kind of riding Powers, so Powers is going to get the PK. So Madison Powers will get to go to the PK line for the Tigers. I like Madison's chances. She scored 3 already this game. 27:55 left here. We'll see what Madison can do on the whistle. And she does. Madison Powers with the goal. Tiger goal by Madison Powers. So Madison just calmly, nice ball. Just hit well, hit hard in the frame. 27:50 left. Madison out that PK, just buried it in the upper right-hand side. Not much chance for the keeper there. Stepping through is Johnson. Nice steal by Sammy, and then she's all the way at the 30 already. Tigers right back on the offensive. Sammy tries to clear, kicked out by the Huskies. Throw will come for Sammy. Right around the 20 on the Husky side. Huskies having just a tough time of getting the ball out of their end. Tigers have done this the last couple people they played, so this is no No real slight to the Huskies. The Tigers are just playing dominant right now the last couple games. Grandinet drops it across towards Powers, kicked out by the Huskies, but right there is Krukenberg, rolls it forward. And I don't know if the Husky touched it. Coming in, Krukenberg will go out. And I'm guessing that's probably Izzy Taronis, and it is. So number 7 in, Izzy Taronis coming in. Number 4, Lila Krukenberg heading out for a breather. And the Tigers just keeping the pressure on. This is Powers. She's right down by the box again. Powers battling for it with the Huskies. Inside the box. Huskies will shoot it for a second. Platt steps in and shoots a shot. And keeper. Nice shot by Platts. Good battling there by the keeper. That's Valerie Meyer. And she did everything she could as that ball bounced off the hand, and she kind of crawled to pull that in before it got into the goal. She had her punched it out. Hit by Platts to Powers. Powers tries to go to Oki. Oki's there again. Ball gets cleared. Stepping up is Izzy. And now the Huskies have a chance to run. Huskies on the 40. They send a long ball going forward. Hansen, this is nice job by Keaton Hansen. Keaton's going to turn it. Good hustle by Addie Sullivan. She's got some wheels, but Keaton able to outrun her. And now Sammy Johnson running the other way at the 45, at the 40, 35, 30. She runs one forward to Grandinet. Grandinet, can she get there? Allie Grandinet giving chase. She does. Keeps it in play. Oh! And I think I've got Kylie Marquette coming in. So Kylie coming up front, replacing Madison Powers, who's got 4 goals on the night. Madison having a great night. Kylie Marquette coming in. Madison Powers just battles. Does a great job up front there. Did a great job in the midfield in the past for the Tigers. Doing a great job up front now. Love to see Kylie Marquette come in too. And a lot of the subs, just some good speed and good hustle. A little spark plug. A little fire. Good job. So Madison Powers brings that. And Marquette does it when she comes in. Shot there by Marquette and covered. Tigers with 16 shots on goal. Now 17. And 7 scores. They throw it out, stepping in front. There's Taronis. She goes towards Mueller. Mueller giving chase. I think she'll get there into the corner. Battles for it and gets it. Rhea turns. Back step. Rhea, pressure on her. Down in the corner. That will be a corner kick. Able to get it off the Husky defender. Tiger corner will be taken by Greta Platts. So Tigers up 7-0 with 24:30 left here in the second half. Greta Platts will hit the corner kick from the far side of the field. In goal, we have Annika Yoder-Stulil. I think they may be extra. Or they swap her out. They have another keeper over there, so they kept Annika out. Okay, so we've got, that should be, is it Emma Deal that's in? Okay, thank you. Yeah, Emma Deal is in at keeper. Sorry about that, Emma. Emma Deal back there in the goal. See, Annika was talking to the coaching staff over there, so good to see Emma getting some minutes in here. And I'm not rooting against the Tigers. Don't get mad at me, but I'd like to have Emma have a chance to play a little D back here. See what she can do. So goal kick will come for the Huskies. So in goal, you have Emma Deal. In the middle of your defensive line, you've got Keaton Hansen and Kennedy Hansen. On the outsides of your defensive line, you've got Paisley Wilberts and Sammy Johnson. In your midfield, you've got Izzy Taronis, Greta Platts, and Shelly Oki. That's Grandinet. Rolls it and shot. Oh, Kylie Marquette. Just outside the post on the right. Good look by Kylie. You have Rhea Mueller in there as well, Allie Grandinet. So we had Taronis, Platts, and Oki. Oki going out now. And Grandinet going out now. So Allie Doolittle back in. And I think that's Riley Jorderson back in. So the Tigers substituting freely, have been doing that most of the game here. So the Tigers getting lots of time. That's Riley Jorderson. And the shot towards the goal, a little high. Lofts over it, so that'll be a goal kick coming for the winners of the Huskies. Once again, Tigers are just quite dominant right now, keeping it down. The Huskies have got to be worn down. The ball has just not left their end of the goal, end of the field for pretty much the entire game. Let's see what they can do here. Huskies working it forward. Ball goes outside. to Hallie Wickman, but right again, once again, there's Sammy Johnson. The Tigers just take it back right away. It's 25, 20. Sammy's going to take a shot from distance. Oh, good hard kick. A little wide to the right. So once again, you got Sammy Johnson kind of making fun of herself there, I think, a little bit as she's looking towards the sky. That was a good shot, I thought. Just went a little wide. There's Platts. Knees it forward. Coming up is Doolittle. Putting pressure on. Nice job. And the kick will be a throw in the far corner. Sorry, the near corner by Sammy Johnson. So Tigers going left to right on your YouTube dial. Huskies going right to left. Huskies in the white uniforms, yellow numbers. Here comes Sammy. She'll throw this all the way into the box, and she does, right towards the goal. Touched by the Huskies. Touched out there by Doolittle. Goes to Sammy. Back to Doolittle. And they're gonna have an offside, maybe. Yeah, Tigers offside on that. So free kick will come for the Huskies. Deep on their half. I can't tell if that's Ella Cunningham or not. Sends it forward, and the Huskies, nice job by Greta Platt, steps in front, but can't quite get the turn on that. That was Ella Cunningham. She took one off the forehead earlier, was able to come back into the game, glad to see her in. So Sammy Johnson will take the throw. Tigers continuing to substitute. I think I see number 18, Tessa Karstens, maybe, up over there. Nice ball goes towards Mueller. Mueller sells in the box. Battling, and the keeper able to pull it in. Actually, no, number 22 is, yeah, both of them. I think it is Tessa Karstens. And number 22 up for the Tigers is Aubrey Johnson. So Tigers send the ball in towards Doolittle. Huskies able to steal it. See if the Huskies can get something going here on the offense. Step by. Good job by Truex. And she's got her teammate Addie Sullivan, but the Tigers just steal it right back again. That's Paisley. Paisley on the run the other way. Rolls one forward, gets to Doolittle. Doolittle gets it outside to Platts. Platts to the 10. Now she'll take a shot towards the goal. And well pulled in by the keeper. So once again, Tigers have moved Emma Deal into the goal for them right now. Sammy Johnson and Paisley Wilberts on the outside of the back line. Keaton Hansen, Kennedy Hansen on the inside of the back line. That ball's rolling and staying in play. Nice job by Paisley. Gets to Kennedy. Kennedy at the 50. Oh, stolen away. Now the chance for the Huskies. Keaton Hansen giving chase with Addie. Addie and Keaton. Keaton running. Keaton will send it. And that will be a corner for the Huskies. Number 9. They are not the easiest numbers to read. Huskies corner will be taken by Maya Truex. Yeah, they're just not. They're just. I probably ought to talk to their athletic director if he wants them to actually get their numbers called, because it's really tough for me to see. Sorry, Husky fans. As I'm trying to pick these up. So Sammy Johnson goes out. We had some subs. I'll try to catch up with them. Kicked out by Wilbert. That's Paisley. And now the Tigers, 4 defenders are back. Tigers with the touch. Once again, that's Tessa Karstens. She's got Doolittle out in front of her. So Tessa, nice, sends it. No, stolen away by the Huskies. Tigers are there first, though. That's Platts. Kicked up in the air by the Huskies. That's Izzy Taronis. Izzy tries to settle it. Battling with the Huskies at the 35 of the Huskies. That's Riley Jordison, kicks it forward. And giving chase. I think that's Tessa over there now. I'm trying to figure out who I got going where. Tessa Karsten. Goes into the box, chased by 2. Stolen temporarily by the Huskies as they run down the sideline. Stolen back nicely by Wilberts. Gets it back to Karstens. Tessa. Little jab step, goes by the Huskies, gets towards the box, there's a cross, and the keeper able to step in, take it away. I think we have Kylie Marquette back up there as well. And we do, and Allie Doolittle. So the front line, if I'm reading this right, is Allie Doolittle, Kylie Marquette, and Tessa Karstens. Greta Platt still in the midfield, Riley Jordison also in the mid. Izzy Tronis also in the mid. And then I think we got Lila Krukenberg coming in for the Tigers. We do number 4. Lila's coming in. And she is taking out Greta Platts. So Tigers up 7-0 here with 17 minutes left. And they've got subs across the field here. So Maddie Hermson is a junior on the back line. Then Keaton Hansen, that's Maddie. Hermson rolls it forward. Kicked away by the Huskies. Maddie steps in front of it. Nice job by Maddie. Hermson rolls it forward, giving chase as Doolittle. And that will be a corner kick for the Tigers. And we'll see if that'll be Platts went out. So I think it'll be Keaton Hansen. Tiger corner will be taken by Keaton Hansen. So Keaton Hansen doing the dual sport role from the track team and the soccer team. Kicking from this near side of the field. Sends one towards the back post. High up. Oh, just stepping in. Nice drive by, was trying to, was Paisley. Couldn't quite make contact. And now the Huskies moving down the other way. Addie Sullivan rolls it back. Touched and stolen right back. Nicely done. Stepping in front of there. Goes across from Doolittle going towards Kylie Marquette. Nice touch there too by Maddie Hermson. So your back line is Maddie Hermson, Keaton Hansen, Kennedy Hansen, and Paisley Wilberts. So Maddie's out here. She comes to the 35. Sends one hard down to Doolittle. Deflected back towards the 10. Good job of Doolittle hustling after it. Krukenberg goes up. Can't. Maddie Hermson gets there, though. Maddie with control. Krukenberg does a nice job of exchanging, dropping back while Hermson goes forward. Now Maddie rolls one forward. Chasing inside there was Doolittle. The Huskies kick it up. And that's going to go. So there'll be another corner kick coming for the Tigers. And we'll see if Keaton takes this one or who it will be. Tiger corner will be taken by Keaton Hansen. I think the Huskies had one corner so far this game. The Tigers have had, I don't know, maybe 10, 12. So here's Keaton. 13 for the Tigers. Settled by Izzy. Pressure coming and stolen by the Huskies. This is Addie Sullivan. No, that's not Sullivan. Sorry, Sullivan's out front of that. That's number 9. Stolen right back. Izzy Tronis. To Doolittle. Doolittle to a cross. Just lofting up. Good hustle. Oh, nice hustle by Karstens trying to get over there. Tessa Karstens. Good speed to the sideline. Will be a goal kick for the Tigers. So in goal, speaking of goal kicks, in goal for the Tigers is Emma Deal. Back line for the Tigers now is Maddie Hermson, Keaton Hansen, Kennedy Hansen, and Paisley Wilberts. In the midfield is Lila Krukenberg, Izzy Tronis, and Riley Jordison. And your front line is Tessa Karstens, Kylie Marquette, and Allie Doolittle. And now Doolittle will be going out. Coming in for Allie Doolittle. Got some good minutes tonight. Good job by Allie. Is number 28. That is Claire Tallman. So Claire Tallman on the field for the Tigers. That's Izzy Tronis with a touch. Tries to get it towards Jordison, but stolen by the... Goes it. Nice job. Oh, stepping in there is Kylie Marquette. Kicked away by the Huskies, though. Headed up by Paisley. Goes outside to Paisley again. She tries to get across inside there. Does the Marquette. And the Huskies steal it. Nice job. Back to Marquette. Marquette back to Tallman. Tallman to Riley Jordison. Jordison with a shot. Just wide right. Good look by the Tigers with 13 minutes left. A new sub coming in for the Huskies. So Tigers have been substituting liberally here in the second half and the first half. So once again, your back line is Maddie Hermson, Keaton Hansen, Kennedy Hansen, and Paisley Wilberts. And that's Keaton doing pressure. Truex tries to get it forward to Sullivan. Husky just can't do anything. That's Marquette up front. Now she's down towards the box. Marquette turns, shoots towards the goal, and pulled in. Nice job by Kylie. And we get subs on the sideline. Feel like it's Rhea Mueller up again. And it is. So Rhea up for the Tigers. Ball goes forward to Kylie. Kylie pops it. Oh, she had the keeper out. Good look by Kylie Marquette. She popped it up there. So Kylie's going to take out Rhea Mueller's going to take out Izzy Taronis. So I think Rhea's going to stay in the mid. So Lila Krukenberg, Rhea Mueller, and Riley Jordison in the midfield. Your front line is, I think that's, making sure I get 28, not 29. It is 28, so that is Claire Tallman. Riley Jordison with the touch. Riley the shot. Oh, just wide right. Good look by Riley. So Tigers have Tessa Karstens, Kylie Marquette, and Claire Tallman up front. Riley Jordison, Lila Krukenberg, and Rhea Mueller in the mid. Back line is Maddie Hermson. Coming in. There's the Tigers. Give me chase. Doolittle drops it outside to Tallman. Tallman steps back, drops it back, and the shot towards the goal by Mueller. Coming inside is Doolittle, so my Marquette. Nice job by the keeper. Marquette went after that. Good job by Marquette and Tallman over here on this side with just 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. Tigers up 7-0 over the Huskies, and they just cannot get it out of their end of the field. That's Krukenberg with the header. Back towards the 25. Jordison headers it sideways. Giving chases Karsten. And Paisley with it now on about the 20. Sends one forward, looking behind. Brothers by Marquette with the shot. Just into the keeper. Good look by the Tigers. Huskies just cannot get it. They've got some speed down here in Addie Sullivan. Keaton Hansen has been taking her out of the game. Anytime they get a rollout for Addie, Keaton is right there with her. And so they're just not getting a lot of use for her at this moment. A nice job by Rhea. Tries to get it forward to Marquette. Chipped out to the side. This is Tallman giving chase. Claire battling. Ball will go out. This will be a throw coming from Maddie Hermson. Near side of the field. Maddie throws it forward. It clears forward. Heard a whistle. Going to call a handball, so it'll be a free kick coming. And they're celebrating, watching. They're working with coach to see who gets to kick this one, and they're going to give it to Kennedy Hansen, I think, this time. Yeah, so Kennedy and Keaton, I think, both looking to the coaching staff like, hey, I'll take this. So we'll see what Kennedy can do here. Free kick coming from the 10-yard line. And pretty good shot. Oh, just a little high. A little strong. 9:20 left here in the game. Your back line is Maddie Hermson, Keaton Hansen, Kennedy Hansen, and Paisley Wilberts. In the midfield is Rhea Mueller, Riley Jordison, and Lila Krukenberg. And your front line now is Claire Tallman, Kylie Marquette, and Tessa Karstens. Tallman with the touch, stolen by the Huskies. Pressure coming back, stopped by Keaton Hansen, the 45. Keaton rolls it forward to Lila. Lila drops a nice job by the Huskies in the steal, so the chance for the Huskies. Deal backing up, going forward. Nice job by Kennedy Hansen, just took it away so quickly. He had Addie Sullivan out there, probably could have just sent a through ball and let Sullivan run, but they try to do it on feet. And the Tigers able to seal it back. This is Kylie Marquette. Kylie tries to send it forward to Jordison and defend the handball against the Huskies. So 8 minutes left here for the Tigers. So Allie Graham-Jeanette and Sammy Johnson waiting to get in here with 7:59 left. There's the ball, set towards the box. That would have been a handball again in the box. And this will go against the Tigers for the contact. So off the foul, there'll be a free kick coming for the Huskies with 7:43 left here. In the second half, Tigers up 7-0 over the Winterset Huskies. And here comes the free kick. Launch forward. Kuchenberg there on defense, able to try to head her forward. Goes through to Keaton. Keaton's going to go. Nice ball outside to Tessa. Tessa rolls one towards Kylie. Now going to the sideline. Tessa giving chase. See if she keeps it in, lets it go out. I think she'll let it go out. No, she back kicks it in. Huskies step in front of it. That's Paisley. Paisley tries to get to Jordison, can't, but she's going to go back. Paisley trying to get it to Mueller. Good defense on the Huskies there, battling with Paisley. Goes to Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy takes it outside, able to keep it just in the sideline. Nice job by Kennedy Hansen. Stepping around the 45, rolls it forward to Rhea Mueller on the 40. Rhea steps through, goes to Lila Kuchenberg. Lila on the 25. Lila right back to her at the 30. Rolls it outside and stolen by the Huskies. And we'll see if they can make a run here. That's Maya Truex, and she does send this deep ball to Addie Sullivan. Giving chases Kennedy. Nice job by Kennedy Hansen. And gets past Addie. Rolling the ball forward towards Paisley. Stolen by the Huskies, though, and they're going to go the other way. 35-30. One of their deepest penetrations of the half. Paisley able to get them to kick the ball off her. So coming in will be Sammy Johnson and Allie Grandjeanette. So going out for the Tigers is Tessa Karstens. Had some good minutes there. And also going out, I think that was Claire Tallman who went out. So Allie Grandjeanette now back in, tries to go through. Riley Jordison right back towards Grandjeanette. Grandjeanette settles it around the 10. Grandjeanette steps inside. Now tries to go across. Huskies going to get there first. Marquette giving chase. Rhea Mueller giving chase. Oh, nice ball left out for Sammy Johnson. Sammy Johnson with a shot. Oh, just a little too strong. Sammy got it just a little bit too much air under it with 5:20 left here. Sammy Johnson. Nice run. So we have Allie Grandjeanette, Kylie Marquette, and Sammy Johnson in the front line. Claire Tallman is going to go in for Riley Jordison in the mid. So your midfield, I'm trying to work around here. We've got Rhea Mueller, Lila Kuchenberg, and Claire Tallman. And that gets forward towards Sammy Johnson. Sammy back step on the 20. Sammy down to the 15. Sammy tries to roll it through to the 10, but stolen away by the Huskies. Nicely done. Rhea Mueller, though, gets it right back. Rhea drops it inside. Goes to Tallman. Tallman tries to set forward, can't. Giving chase are the Tigers. They're going to bring it across here. That was Paisley. Gets it to Hansen on the 40. Hansen, 43. Back step by Keaton. Keaton rolls it forward to Rhea. Rhea on the 35. Rhea looks, drops it back to Hansen again, the 45. Nice job by Hansen to reverse field. Gets it over to Kennedy Hansen. Kennedy on the 40. Goes outside to Paisley. Paisley on the 25. Drops it outside to Grandjeanette on the 10. Grandjeanette now moving towards the box. Pressure coming. Grandjeanette drops it back to Paisley. Paisley on the 20. Guides it. Drops it back to Kennedy Hansen on the 30. The 35. Back to the 35. Now the 30. Good job by Kennedy Hansen. Good ball work there. Sends it into the box towards Marquette. Marquette out in front. Marquette with a chance. Oh, just a little strong. Just a little bit up in the air. 3:50 left in the second half. And the Tigers up 7-0 with 20 shots on goal. And something like 13 or 14 corner kicks. So the Tigers have just dominated. And the Huskies just cannot get the ball out of the shadow of their own goalpost. 3:30 left. Tigers up 7-0 with 20 shots on goal. Ball lifted out. Mueller steps in front, and she's got it now. So Rhea on the 20. Rhea about the 18. Rolls one forward towards Marquette. Marquette giving chase. Good job by the keeper. Both Grandjeanette and Marquette heading toward that left-hand side. And the punt will come for the Huskies. It's going to be headed, settled by Hansen. Hansen, pressure on her back. Does a nice job of controlling it. And she's up at the 20. Hansen at the 15. Tries to roll through. Nice job by the Huskies. Stolen away. Kicked out of there by Hallie Wickman. Tigers right back on it, though. Hansen to Kuchenberg to Johnson. Johnson on the 20. Johnson tries to go through. Well defended. I think that might have been Jill Nussum on the defense. Now with the shot from distance. That was Izzy Taronis. No, sorry, Rhea Mueller with that shot. Just took it from distance. Keaton Hansen is trying. Keaton Hansen's trying to go up front. And I think she might get to. She does. So coming in is Charlotte Lepper. And Kylie Marquette with some good minutes in there. Nice job by Kylie. So Kylie comes out and Keaton Hansen. So we've got our back line on the front line now. Keaton Hansen and Sammy Johnson on the front line along with Allie Grangenet. And Claire Tallman, Izzy Tronis, and Lila Krukenberg in the mid. So Krukenberg gets it outside here by Maddie. Maddie Hermson gets it to Sammy. Now Sammy gets by. She's outside about the 10. Sammy with the cross, and going to be a throw here. Nice job by Sammy trying to get that across. Couldn't clear it. So Sammy, big throw into the box, kicked out. Now Sammy's got a chance, settles it, steps toward the box, steps around the defenders, takes the shot with her left foot, and just off the side of the net. So your back line is Maddie Hermson, Charlotte Lepper, Kennedy Hansen, and Paisley Wilberts. In the midfield, Lila Krukenberg, Claire Tallman, and Rhea Mueller. And your front line is Sammy Johnson, Keaton Hansen. There goes to Keaton. Keaton with the settle. And tries to get through Sammy. Tries to go through, stolen away. And Allie Grangenet there on the far side. So Allie Grangenet, Keaton Hansen, Sammy Johnson in the front. Krukenberg goes to Johnson. Johnson steps around there on the 10. Now Johnson steps forward. Takes the shot. Oh, nice little jab step. Maybe one step too far. Pressure coming on her. Giving chase is Johnson. Now towards Mueller. Mueller with the shot. Settled. Kick by Hansen. Oh, no, it didn't go in. And Grangenet missed it as well. Keaton Hansen was confident she had that ball going in. Good job by the keeper. Keaton Hansen had the shot right off the left-hand post. And Allie Grangenet filled in nicely back there too, but couldn't close it. Good effort by the Tigers. And well done by the keeper. That's Valerie Meyer back in goal again, the senior for the Winterset Huskies. They look the ball all the way across, giving chase to Sammy Johnson. She's going to try to keep it in play and does. Sets it back, but the Huskies have it. Maddie Hermson's there. Ball tries to go forward. Rhea Mueller steps in front. Nice job by Rhea with 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Rhea drops it back. Goes to Lepper. Lepper sends one deep downfield. Krukenberg trying to head it and does. Rhea Mueller steps forward. Rhea trying to get a little cross to Sammy. Send out the other way. Sammy's just going to send one back in the middle of the field. And the Tigers will end up winning this one 7-0 over the Winterset Huskies. Good chance for the Tigers. They got Sammy Johnson and Keaton Hansen up the back line. Gave them a chance to take a chance to try to score up there. Got Rhea Mueller back in the midfield to get some minutes there and some practice. Lots of time in for lots of subs there for the Tigers. Good experience as you go forward on this season. So Tigers win 7-0 over the Winterset Huskies. Tigers scored 5 goals in the first half, 7 goals in the second half. They had 11 shots on goal in the first half, 10 shots on goal in the second half for a total of 21. Tigers got going early on, right as the game began, just 2 minutes in. 2 minutes, 1 second in. They got a goal from Madison Powers. They go up 1-0. And then with 6:04 gone in the game, just 6 minutes in, off an assist from Rhea Mueller, Madison Powers able to get her second goal of the night to put the Tigers up 2-0. 6 minutes later or so, with 12:36 gone in the game, the Tigers able to score off a shot by Greta Platz to put them up 3-0. And then it was quite a good job by the Huskies to keep the Tigers off the board for a while. It was about 23 minutes more before the Tigers able to find the back of the net again. So with 35:29 left or gone in the game so far, only 4 minutes left and a half, Greta Platz scored again as the Tigers went up 4-0. And then just a couple minutes later again with 37:47 gone in the first half with just 2:13 remaining in the first half. 37 minutes, 47 seconds in. Sammy Johnson with the assist. A nice job of carrying the ball down the field. Got the ball back over to Madison Powers, who got the trifecta and the hat trick with her third goal of the evening to put the Tigers up 5-0 with just 2:13 left in the first half. And then we went into halftime. And in the second half, Madison Powers had a nice cross to Rhea Mueller filling on the backside over there. And Rhea able to score that goal with 34:39 remaining. I'm going to do my quick math here. So 45:21 gone in the game. Tigers able to score their sixth goal to go up 6-0 over the Huskies. And then 12:10 more, so we go 52. So 52-10 gone in the game, or 27:50 left in the second half. Madison Powers got a PK, drew a foul in the box, able to bury the PK into the corner of the net to put the Tigers up 7-0. So Powers finishes with 4 goals, Platts finishes with 2, and Ray Mueller has 1 for the 7-0 score for the Tigers. And that will do it from here. So that was the Gilbert Tigers winning over the Winterset Huskies 7-0. Tigers very dominant. Huskies had a real tough time. They had some good speed in their front line, but they just could not get the ball there. Tigers with great speed of their own in the back half, able to keep the Huskies on their end of the field for the entire game. Good to see some extra minutes in. As I mentioned, Emma Deal got in back there in the goal. Not much chance for the Huskies ever to get down the field there, but a great opportunity. Great to see so many additional people getting some minutes in there. This is Pat Starr coming to you from Gilbert, Iowa, and Tiger Stadium. Your final score tonight was the Gilbert Tigers 7, Winterset Huskies 0. I'm going to go silent for a while. I don't know if we'll start a new live stream or keep on this one, but I will silent. There's about 17 minutes left as the boys are warming up, and the boys' game will start right around just about 8 o'clock as they take on the Huskies themselves. And we'll be back live there in about 15 minutes or so. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's varsity boys soccer match between the Winterset Huskies and the Gilbert Tigers. First, the starting lineups for the Huskies. In goal, Moses Hostetler. Number 2, Ricardo Bajero Montoya. Number 3, Dario Bajero Montoya. Number 4, Jace Leisure. Number 5, Carter Frank. Number 6, Alejandro Bajero Montoya. Number 8, Jackson Kearns. Number 9, Max Bruton. Number 10, Alex Klosky. Number 14, Miles Gray. And number 16, Gabe Lochner. Now the starting lineups for the Gilbert Tigers. Number 1, Preston Stensland. Number 3, Isaac Holton. Number 4, Cole Crawford. Number 5, Will Youngberg. Number 9, Zach Schrader. Number 10, Jacob Tallman. Number 11, Logan Harswick. Number 13, Miles Manette. Number 14, Bennett Holtz. Number 21, Eli Haig. And in goal, Tyler Jerkins. Since we did the national anthem before the girls' varsity game, the pitch is yours, gentlemen.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gilbert, Iowa, and Tiger Stadium for the second half of our doubleheader. Girls won the first half, 7-0, over the Winterset Huskies. And now we have the boys. Gilbert Tigers versus Winterset here in Gilbert, Iowa, at Tiger Stadium. Let me steal yours, John, real quick, just to see it at the boys. Sorry. Just grabbing the starting lineup for the Huskies here, along with the So, Winterset Huskies and the Gilbert Tigers underway here at Tiger Stadium. I said, I think I got a little late to get the headset up for Mr. Pop. This is Cole Crawford. Cole with a shield. Turns the ball nicely. So Cole's in the midfield today. Turonis is out. So Will Youngberg tries to go outside towards Stensland. Stensland keeps it in play around the 30 with pressure coming and stolen by Tallman chasing. Isaac Holton up front. Nice job by Holton. Able to steal it temporarily and stolen right back by the Huskies. Tallman putting pressure on. Stensland putting pressure on. So your back lineup tonight is Bennett Holt, Logan Hardswig, Miles Manette in the center along with Logan. And Eli Haig. So you usually have Eli Haig and Bennett Holtz on the outside, Logan Hartswig and Cole Crawford on the inside. Miles Manette is back. So Miles Manette in for. That goes out. Bennett Holtz will have the throw. So in the midfield is Tallman, Youngberg and Crawford. Ball comes loose. Stensland chases it down, but stolen by the Huskies. Holtz tries to step in. Schrader here too. So your front line is Isaac Holton, Zach Schrader, and Preston Stensland. And that will go out. Huskies will have a throw here. Near side of the field. Right around the 20. On the football field. Got underway just a little after, or right at 8 o'clock, I guess. So game will finish up around 9:30. It's Will Youngberg to Crawford. Crawford steps through, goes to Tallman. Tallman just splits him, goes right back to the Youngberg, though. Youngberg looks towards Stensland, and nope, a little too much. So Tigers going right to left on your YouTube dial in the black shorts and the pinstripe tops with the red numbers. The Winterset Huskies going left to right with the white shirts and the black numbers. So I should hopefully be able to call those a little better than the ladies. The lady Huskies, yes, I can actually see these tonight. So it's nice. The ladies had white tops and yellow numbers, really hard to see. And not much piping on the outside, at least for me to be able to pick them up. But the guys with the white shirts and black numbers is nice. Nice job by Harswig. Stepping around, drops it forward, tries to go to Crawford, just outside the reach. So Cole backs it up. So once again in your midfield is Jacob Tallman, Will Youngberg, and Cole Crawford. Front line, Isaac Holton, Preston Stensland, and Zach Schrader. Back line is Bennett Holtz, Logan Harswig, Miles Manat, and Eli Haig. Huskies try to clear. It goes out of the bounds. So the throw will come far side of the field. That'll be Eli Haig taking the throw for the Tigers around the 10-yard line. Eli standing. Drops it in towards Stensland. Stensland with a little touch. And he'll drop it back to Haig. Haig with a back step. He'll drop it back to Manat. Oh, stolen by the Huskies. Nice job by shielding by Manat, though. Gets it back to Harswig. Harswig on the 45 of the Tiger half. Rolls it forward to Crawford. Comes across the Bennett Holtz. Billy Tronis is not available tonight. I didn't hear anything as far as why, but Cole Crawford is taking a hand. Tries to go across. Stepped in nicely by the defense of the Huskies. Tallman putting pressure on. Huskies going the other way here. Stolen right back by Will Youngberg. Stensland, nice job. Gets outside. He's into 5 inside the goal line. Turn it back. Cross it across. Drops it in front. And Isaac Holton. Good cross by Stensland. Good speed by Preston. Tigers were down at Drake today. Tiger boys had a distance med team. Did pretty well. Remember, I think maybe 7th, overall. Won their heat. And there are 3 different heats of it, so they did a really nice job. That goes from Youngberg to Crawford. Crawford back to Youngberg. Youngberg at the 20. He'll take the shot from there. And he scores! Cole Crawford with the shot from the outside. Tiger goal by Cole Crawford. So Crawford with 34:41 left on the clock. Tigers have been keeping it down on that end of the field.
Wow, that was ripped.
That was just hit hard. He kind of made up his decision. So Cole Crawford with the shot just ripped it from the outside. You could see him kind of line it up. He had a little bit of an opening. Now they're going to go deep. Goes to Tyler Juergens. And good to see Tyler Juergens back on the field. Good chance he had to heal up for the Tigers. Harswig goes to Manat. Manat with pressure coming. Drops it right back inside to Youngberg with pressure coming on Youngberg. Youngberg, good control. Pressure. Able to walk through. Sends one. He's got Holton. Holton going to give chase. See if he can get there. And he does. Colton down in the corner. Isaac rolls it by a guy. He's inside the box. Holton crosses. Deflected. Tallman couldn't quite get a foot on it. Stenson drops it back. Crawford with the shot again. Crawford deflected away by the keeper. Tallman giving chase. Nice ball by Cole Crawford again. Good job by the keeper of deflecting that away. In goal for is Moses Hochstetler. Good job by Moses. Throw by Eli. Headed away by the Huskies. Eli settles it with pressure coming. Gets to the Youngberg. Youngberg to Crawford. Crawford steps around about the 15. Little jab step. Goes to Youngberg. Youngberg outside of the 15. Rolls it forward to Holton. And Holton and Stensland may be a little bit far off. Just offside. So free kick will come for the Huskies with 33:03 left. Tigers up 1-0 over the Huskies with 2 shots on goal. And the Huskies with 1 shot on goal. Quick shoe tie for the Huskies. And the kick. Manat with a header. Harswig with the ball at the 50. Now the 45. Once again, right to left of the Tigers. Harswig. Jab step. Goes out to Youngberg. Youngberg looks towards Preston. And he'll drop it towards Preston. See if he can keep it. I think he did. Stensland's going to get there offside. So free kick will come for the Huskies. Good ball by Youngberg. Just floated it out there. Tiger just got a little bit of a head start there. So your back lineup is Bennett Holtz, Logan Harswig, Miles Manat, and Eli Haig. In your midfield is Cole Crawford, Will Youngberg, and Jacob Tallman. Deep ball. Nice header by Manat. Front line, Zach Schrader. Preston Stensland, Isaac Holt. Nice job by Schrader. Steps around at the 40. Nice little jab step. Pulls the ball back. 35. Tries to roll one towards Tallman. Getting out there is Holton. Nice job by Holton. He's inside the box. Sends it. Oh, just came off his foot. Carried it too far. Isaac Holton with the ball. Good job by Zach Schrader. Great ball control by Schrader. Pulling that ball back and sending it out towards Holton. Holton got out in front again. Good speed. Tigers seem to have a little advantage there as far as quickness, which hopefully will come out to their advantage here in this match. 31:33 left in the first half. Tigers up 1-0 on a goal by Cole Crawford. Ball gets settled. Now Schrader's on it. Schrader. Holton. And they're going to call that penalty. So that kick will come for Will Youngberg. Let's see where Youngberg's at. Around the 11-yard line. Just off the number. And we need the referee to back him up because they're way too close. So he'll stop us for a moment here, and he'll count it back. They're about 3 yards away instead of 10 yards away. I'm still not quite sure they're far enough. He's on the 11. They're on the 5. That's like 6 yards, even with a little bit of an angle here. So I think that nice little curl kicked out. And they're going to give the corner. No, going to call a goal kick. Mr. Pop, you watch more soccer than I have. Can you ask the official to back him up more if you think that's not quite 10? Or since he marked him and set him up, does he already basically made his commitment? Okay. Little shy there. The ball was just probably about 6 yards. That would make a pretty big difference as far as the kick. When you're talking Schrader, 15, 10. Schrader, back towards the box. Schrader, little jab step. Steps back inside. Nice job by Schrader. Now he's inside. Rolls it towards the keeper. Good job by Zach. Good hustle. Trying to get out to Holton. That's Holtz. And Harswig with the header. Towards the sideline. Trying to keep it in. Nice job by Schrader. Oh, Holtz can't quite carry it. Drew Chapman is up for the Tigers. Far side of the field. We'll see who he comes in for. Nice job by Schrader. That was not off his hand, so that'll be a free kick. Good job by Zach, though. So Zach, Schrader, Isaac Holton, Preston Stensland on the front line, Jacob Tallman, Cole Crawford, Will Youngberg in the midfield. Back line, Bennett Holtz, Logan Harswig, Miles Manat, and Eli Haig. And in goal is Tyler Juergens. And up on the sideline is Drew Chapman. So the Huskies with the ball around the 50, putting pressure on is Holton, giving chase. Rolling. Tigers kind of working. Holton up there. Ball goes across. And the Huskies have a chance to run now. They're out in front. Little kick through. Ball goes down, and Juergens will pull it in easily, though. 2 shots towards the goal, both kind of going slow and easy. Juergens able to pull him in. That's Crawford, the 30. He's going to go big. Maybe too big. Stolen away by... Trying to get it through the Stensland, I think. And the Huskies are in a nice position there to pull that away. So here comes a cross. And Schrader is there. There's a through ball. Big through ball. He's offside. So he actually wasn't offside. So when the ball went in the air, good job. Good look. Nice job by Bennett Holtz. Schrader with a kick. Back to Holtz. Holtz drops it back to Harswig. Pressure coming from. Nice job by Crawford. Gets it across to Youngberg. Jackson Kearns over here is a junior, this midfielder. Pretty big guy who's up there on the sideline. Stenson's it back to Tallman. Tallman tries to roll it, but stolen by the Huskies. And the Huskies now with the ball on their 25. They'll drop it back to their keeper. Kind of reset. See what the Tigers do defensively. And now the keeper with a big kick. Heading out towards midfield. Set up in the air. Taken by Crawford. Crawford goes towards Youngberg, but stolen by the Huskies. The Huskies on the 30, dropping it all the way back to the 10. They're trying to probe at this Tiger defense. Sending it outside. Stenson giving chase. Ball down the sideline. That's Haig on the defense. Ball goes across, and it's through. That'll be Holtz with the steal. Holtz drops it to Crawford. Crawford rolls outside to Youngberg. Youngberg with pressure coming. Good back kick by Crawford. Or by Youngberg. Now to Cole. Cole tries to kick through, but stolen by the Huskies, and they got a chance to run. They got 3 guys. Oh, launches it too far. Tyler can just retreat. Pull that inside the box and settles it. Rolls it out to Harswig. Harswig comes to Holtz. Holtz rolls it forward to Tallman. Tallman chases it down, settles it back to Harswig. Harswig to Manat. Manat forward to Crawford. Crawford thought it was going to get through to Tallman. Nice job by the Huskies on the steal. To Crawford. To Youngberg. To Haig. Haig on the 30. Looks downfield. Around the 35. Haig, little jab step. Rolls it forward to Tallman. Tallman. With pressure coming, rolls it over here to Cole Crawford. Cole on the 50. Cole sends it through. And there we go. Got Schrader running out. Schrader, full run. On the left-hand side. Kicked. Slide tackle kicked out. And that will be corner kick for the Tigers. Tiger corner will be taken by Will Youngberg. Hard slide tackle on Schrader there as he broke free. So Tomlin's going out. I think we got Bennett O'Reilly and Drew Chapman coming in. So Jacob Tomlin going out, and I think Isaac Holton went off on the far side. Yeah, so Isaac Holton goes out, Jacob Tomlin goes out, Drew Chapman comes in and does Bennett O'Reilly. And the ball goes a little deep, headed out by the Huskies. It's Preston Stenson working around on the goal there with the keeper and the defender. So throw will come. Eli Haig, far side of the field, drops it towards Stensland. Stenson right back to Haig. Haig with pressure coming, gets it back. Sends it across towards Youngberg, but stolen by the Huskies. And the Huskies have a chance to run now. They'll be give and go back step. Good hustle by Eli Haig. And stolen back by the Huskies, though. Haig kicks it out. Good idea by Eli. So the throw will come for the Huskies in that far side of the field. Nice job by Eli. That gives the Tigers a chance to get back and reset their formation. So Drew Chapman up front now. Preston Stensland and Bennett O'Reilly on the front line for the Tigers. So Drew giving chase. That's going to roll across. Trying to come up here. Nice job by Bennett O'Reilly making him make a choice. Sends it to the sideline. Nice job by Bennett Holtz coming up too. That's Drew Chapman. Chapman rolls it back to Crawford. So Zach Schrader has dropped back in the middle. So you got Bennett O'Reilly, Drew Chapman, and Preston Stenson up front. Nice job by Schrader in the mid. He rolls one. Nice job. Bennett O'Reilly's out there. Oh, the keeper. Nice reaction by the keeper. Good read by the keeper on that one. That is Moses Hochstetler in goal for the Huskies. That's Youngberg. Youngberg goes out to Bennett O'Reilly. O'Reilly back to Youngberg. Youngberg's got it. He's got Holtz if he wants him. Looks, drops it back. Actually goes back to Harswig. Harswig might go all the way across to Haig. No, drops it to Miles Manat. Miles Manat in the 37. He goes to Haig. Haig in the 30. 43, sorry. Gets it back to Manat. Manat right back to Haig. Haig on the 40. 45. Tiger side. Floats one. And he's got him. Nice job. Keeper. Really good job of the keeper. That was a good read. Nice ball. Really well thought by Haig. He did a nice job of getting that outside to Chapman, but the keeper immediately reacted to that. So credit to him. And nice job by Miles Manat headering it out. Tigers will have a throw far side of the field. Sorry, the Huskies will have a throw far side of the field in front of the Tiger bench. With 23:40 left, Tigers up 1-0. And the Huskies now with a chance. They're on the 20, on the Tiger half. Pressure, they step outside. Coming out is Miles Manat. Nice job by Miles. Just clear it. Get yourself to reset. So defenders all coming forward for the Huskies. They've got 8 guys coming up, headed out by the Tigers. There'll be a corner kick coming for the Huskies. Husky corner will be taken by Jace Leisure. So Jace Leisure with the ball, left-footed, drives it low, touched out by the Tigers. That's Chapman. Chapman goes out, or sorry, not Chapman. Chapman goes to the Youngberg. And giving chase to the Tigers. The Huskies a chance. Stolen right back. Nice job. That's Schrader. So it's Will Youngberg. He's got Stenson outside. Tries to roll it. Oh, couldn't quite get enough power on it. Good idea. Nice job by Chapman. Drew powers it off a defender. And now the Huskies on the move. They're going to drop it back. Giving chase. Good job by Chapman. That's Schrader. Schrader rolls it out to Stensland. Stensland lets it go. Down the sideline now. Nice job by Preston. He's inside the box. Preston centers it across and shot! There's the goal by Drew Chapman. Off the assist from Preston Stensland. Tiger goal by Drew Chapman. Off the assist from Preston Stensland. Nice job by the Tigers there. Preston Stensland. So 22-19 left. Tigers able to get on the board again, once again. Preston Stensland with the assist. Drew Chapman with the finish. Nice wheels by Stensland, working inside the box. Avoided the tackle there. Able to center the cross. Nice job by Preston. Just so quick. Preston, an extra little quickness here. He is a great 800 runner. And that was amazing quickness. That was like a sprinter right there. Nice job by Preston. And now Zach Schrader and the Tigers on the roll again. Zach Schrader. Got O'Reilly outside. Schrader, little touch. Sorry, that's Cole Crawford. My bad. Nice job by Cole. Everything I just said, it was Cole Crawford instead of Zach. Nice job. That's Haig. Haig rolls one towards Stensland. Stensland giving chase. Stensland once again, so good now. Nice job by Stensland. Back spits. Does a quick step through. 2 guys on defense. Stensland giving chase still. Pressure coming. And I think this might be a yellow card as they take Stensland out. That is the man that Stensland has beaten more than once, and I think that they may be chatting a little bit. So he is not happy. Number 2. So number 2, Ricardo the Hale Montoya was not really happy. So there will be a free kick coming for Will Youngberg. And this time they do back him up the full 10. So Will's got a chance here. We'll see what he can loft towards this back post as the Tigers settle up. Quick conversation with the official. Maybe had a word there for Stensland as well. Not sure if Montoya told him that. Floated. Nice ball. Out in front. And kind of comes a little bit away. So headed out by the Huskies. Bennett Holtz now will have the throw. Tigers kind of get back in the defensive format. Tries to get the ball in and kicked out by the Huskies. So Bennett Holtz will have the throw again. So Bennett Holtz with the throw. Side of the field. Tries to throw it in. Gets it towards Youngberg with pressure coming. Youngberg doesn't glide. Sends it outside to Eli Haig. Eli Haig on the 35. Now down to the 30. Eli, little back step. Sends one in between. Gets it towards Schrader. Zach working it, trying to get it through. Chapman trying to get past the shield. Nice job by Drew. Good job by the Tigers. Nice step through by Eli Haig. Gets it to Stensland. Haig is there, kicked out by the Huskies. And the Tigers are going to send in, I think that might be Parker Kennedy, I think. No, number 18, that's Mitch Walter. Mitch Walter is in. Haig throws it into Youngberg. Youngberg on the 15-10. Goes towards Walter. Just gets us past the end line. So will be a goal kick coming for the Huskies. Once again in goal is Tyler Durgans. Good to have him back on the field. And subs, I think, are going to get to come right in immediately. So I'm walking towards it. So Isaac Holton and Jacob Tallman will come back in. Going out is Zach Schrader and Drew Chapman. So you have Bennett O'Reilly, Isaac Holton, and Mitch Walter on the front line. Got Cole Crawford, Will Youngberg, and Jacob Tallman in the mid. Bennett Holtz, Logan Harshwig, Miles Manat, and Eli Haig on the back. And Holtz comes up and steals it. Nice pressure there by Bennett O'Reilly. Now to Crawford. Crawford to Youngberg. Youngberg goes outside to Eli Haig. Eli Haig around the 40. And Tyler Juergens in goal. Now to Tallman. Tallman sends one down. Tries to get to Walter just a little too much. Down that sideline. Good idea. The Tigers working. They're up 2-0 here. Or the Tigers. They got a goal with 30 foot. Here's a shot from Youngberg. Just a wide left. So Tigers got their first goal, 5:19 into the game. Off a nice long shot by Cole Crawford. Buried in the back of the net there. And the Tigers scored again with 17:41 gone in the game. Off an assist by Preston Stensland. And a goal by Drew Chapman. That's Bennett O'Reilly. They are going to call the foul here. I think the official was waiting to see if the Tigers had any advantage before he called that. And they lost the advantage when the ball went wide. So it's going to be just outside the box, right around the 10. And he's going to have to back them up 10 yards. They're way too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he steps it back. They were too tight last time. And this time they are back around the 12 to the 5, pretty close to 10. I'm doing my protractor and compass work here, and I think it's still a little shy, but we'll see what Will can do. Nice curl. Nice ball by Will Youngberg. Hit it with that little right to left off the right foot. Good job by the keeper. He's doing a nice job for them. There's 5 shots on goal by the Tigers. They got 2 in. 2 shots on goal by the Huskies. Here's Manat. And the header by the... Nice job giving chase. Good job by Haig. Sends it out. So the throw will come for the Huskies right around the Tiger 5-yard line. So subs coming back in. So the gentleman who got the yellow card is coming back into the game. At least I think it's him. Maybe it's a different run. Let me check and see here. I thought it was the same knee brace, but let me... That's number 2. Number 2, yeah. Number 2 coming back in. So Tigers, Huskies with a chance. Down deep in the Tiger half. A little drop back. Tigers battling on the side. Huskies steal it back. They take a look at it. They roll it inside. Touched. And the shot. And it goes high. So Winterset Huskies, Gilbert Tigers. Gilbert Tigers up 2-0. Juergens will put it in play back to Harshwig. Harshwig has time. No one on him right now. He's got plenty of time. Come to the Youngberg. Oh, Youngberg misses it. Now the chance. Nice job of Youngberg getting it back. He's just going to clear it. Holton giving chase. And the Huskies going outside. Good job by Holton. And see if Haig can get inside there. Taken away nicely by Tallman. Goes to Haig. Haig on the 45, now the 50. Rolls one to Tallman. Tallman the little step. Comes across. He's got Youngberg. Youngberg on the 45. Will at the 40. Now he sends one deep. Deflected away. Oh! That yellow. Tough call there. Both coming out for the ball. That yellow will go against Isaac Holton. Keeper's okay. Yeah, Isaac just floating. That ball was kind of free for a while. And actually just going down. And the keeper a little slower to react that time. So there's actually kind of a momentary lap that you got to kind of pull up if you're the offensive player there. You got to pull up a little earlier. So stop the clock. No, you don't stop the clock. So see what the Tigers can do. So Drew Chapman comes in for Isaac Holton. So your front line is Bennett O'Reilly. Oh, nice job by Bennett. Bennett jumps it. Gets it across to Chapman. Oh, just too much. So Mitch Walter still in for the Tigers. So Mitch Walter, Drew Chapman, and Bennett O'Reilly on the front line for the Tigers. And your midfield is Jacob Tallman, Cole Crawford, and Will Youngberg. Backline, Bennett Holtz, Logan Harshwig, Miles Manat. That was great to just watch Harshwig react to that. As the ball went up, touched Tallman. Tallman rolls one outside to Bennett. Bennett, little touch towards Chapman. Kicked out. A little bit of corner kick coming for the Tigers. Tiger corner will be taken by Will Youngberg. So back in for the Tigers are Preston Stensland and Zach Schrader. So Mitch Walter and Bennett O'Reilly go out. So Will Youngberg will have the corner kick. 2-0 Tigers with the corner. A little deep in the back corner. Right post. Oh! Well headed. I think that was Hartwig. Great ball on that back post. Logan Hartwig right there headed, but tipped out by the keeper. Tiger corner will be taken by Will Youngberg. Really good opportunity there. Nice ball by Will Youngberg. Moses Hochstetler really acquitting himself quite nicely. So we'll see what Youngberg can do. Nice ball, line drive into the box. Oh, headed up by Holtz and pulled in by the keeper. So Drew Chapman kind of floated away on it. Didn't get as much as he wanted on it. Stensland drops it back, goes to Hartwig. Hartwig has it. Logan. So Preston Stensland up front along with Drew Chapman. And it should be Zach Schrader in the front line. Haig tries to roll it towards Tallman, but stolen by the Huskies. Tallman giving battle. Haig giving battle. They roll it down the side. Manat turns, goes towards Tallman, but stolen back by the Huskies. Stolen back by Zach. Put back in play by the Huskies, and it gets free. Now the Huskies slow with control, trying to keep it